Welcome to New England, everyone. Let's go get this done. Not too bad. Maybe 6 inches of snow. So a lot of the work I do is literally done by hand. It is like finger painting, only much more sophisticated.
I did have a helper.
You know, a lot of creatives fall into the trap of their own personal success, and they ultimately fail in the long run. They start out with a passion, they seek to share a vision with the world, and then they find a niche within their industry and they focus solely on that niche because that's the money-making side of what they do, instead of focusing on the areas that fulfill their passion and their personal growth.
Please let me see what you have. Let me see it.
We need more hooks.
You do?
Let's go. I'm ready. Let's do it. Yes, hopefully you do find a niche within your craft. You do find the ability to make a living creating your artwork or being yourself at your highest degree. You may have a good run. Maybe you'll make more money than you ever dreamed. Be able to buy a house, a car, and all the things that success brings. But will it last? So I wrote this little song on the acoustic a while back. It takes place in New York City, a little story, and finally get around to laying down an acoustic track into Logic, and now I'm just trying to overdub some vocals. Just have some fun today. On a Chelsea train on up to Harlem, it's the hottest day, and the streets are hopping. There's no denying.
It's got a smiley face on it. Is it a gingerbread cookie? Gingerbread man?
I gotta get paid to survive. So forgive me. You know, if you focus too narrow in your craft or field artistically, and you only become about the money-making side of your art, you're living in a bubble that's ultimately gonna burst. You're living in a life of fear to take bold new steps and put yourself out there creatively. And that's really the key and the secret to it all. So yes, it takes time away from that which provides your comfort zone, your income, to explore new areas, but in the long run, it opens up the ideas and doors to the next big thing. To get by, I barely have a plan. Yes, I'm holding on for dear life. Forgive me.
Can we eat these?
Of course you can.
Hope you'll forgive me. I'm on 23rd and I'm walking west. The city and yeah, and while you're living in the comfort zone of this little financial dream that you've built here, you're also living in fear of putting yourself out there in bold and different ways. While there are others that are just starting out with the same passion that you started with a whole fresh outlook and new ideas. So forgive me if I sing this song more than one time.
You guys are so good. Do you like snowmen? You guys are gonna have such a fun
It's that
Christmas.
song about
Exactly.
you, always on my mind. 'Cause I'm just a man, and I'm trying hard to give her a better life. But I barely have a plan, and I hold on to her for dear life. point I'm making is do the work that moves you, but seek to learn something new every single day. Look around you for new ways to express yourself beyond what pays your bills, because the future is unfolding around you outside of your little comfort bubble. And if you want to have long-term financial success as a creative professional, you're going to have to change, and you're going to have to change often. So forgive me if I come across a little too unkind. What are you working on? Forgive me.
I have a ton of family portraits because tis the holiday season, so we've been doing a lot of pictures, so we have all of the fancy detailing because everybody seems to be really digging the concept of having a nice portrait, which I'm thrilled with because I think we have so many people that have lots of snapshots, but very few times where you all get together and do something special. So I'm so excited to create all of these portraits. It's going to be gorgeous.
Forgive me. Oh God, forgive me. And with layers and layers of paint, what starts to happen is you get this impasto effect, which gives lift to everything. And my work tends to have a lot of texture because of that. So it's just going over it and over it and over it many times over with paint. I haven't figured out any other way to get there other than to just keep working at it. So yeah, a lot of it is hands-on finger painting, smoothing, scraping,